Education Minister Reverend Ronald Thwaites says a process has started for disciplinary action to be taken against one of the two ministry officials found to be responsible for the formulation of a controversial section of the Health and Family Life curriculum. Speaking with our news centre this afternoon, Reverend Thwaites said the matter had been sent to the relevant civil service body for action to be taken. More in this report.
The issue, which was first brought to light in September by TVJ News, had spurred extensive public debate and had sent the Education Minister into defense mode. Weeks later, Acting Permanent Secretary Grace McLean had announced that heads would be rolling as a result of the HFLE row. And news came last week in Parliament that some action had been taken. Education Minister Ronnie Thwaites revealed that a decision was taken following a detailed investigation which was carried out by his ministry. The probe was to ascertain how material which was deemed inappropriate for high school students was allowed into the revised sections of the curriculum. In response to queries from the opposition spokesperson on education, Marisa Dalrymple Philibert, Mr. Thwaites offered a detailed explanation about the findings which were made by his ministry. The Education Minister suggested that the persons responsible for including the controversial material in the HFLE curriculum were pushing forward an agenda.
On the basis of the investigations and the information given me, the person who served as Chief Education Officer then did not know of the inappropriate curriculum. And secondly, in respect of the first part of my lady's question, it appears that there were two persons, at least, involved in the process who had a particular agenda in respect of this particular subset of the curriculum, and they were able to embed it in the curriculum, and there was not sufficient review to extirpate it before publication.
And while not revealing who the responsible technocrats were, Mr. Thwaites, however, disclosed that one of the individuals is no longer working with the ministry, though he did not explain what he meant by that. He said the other would have to answer to the Public Services Commission.
As far as those who investigation so far determines played some part, an untoward part, in the writing of this, one such person is no longer in the service of the ministry, and the other person will be subject to the appropriate disciplinary action that the public service provides.
In the meantime, 6,000 copies of the HFLE curriculum were printed, while only 1,060 were actually distributed. All have been withdrawn pending a revision. Andre Jebinson, TVJ News.